Your contribution, an investment in Colorado's future. Budgeting is never an easy task, made more difficult by the COVID-19 pandemic. With funding cuts looming and expenses increasing across the board, you may find yourself needing to scrutinize every dollar you've got. We understand. Right now, you need to know your contribution dollars are being spent wisely, and that when you need support, it will be there. CSDSIP provides custom, local, and responsive insurance, risk management, and claims handling services to our network of Colorado members who are just as committed to the future of local education as you are. When you make a contribution to CSDSIP, you help keep our community strong. Almost 2/3 of every dollar paid to CSDSIP goes to losses like rebuilding your neighbor's roof following golf ball-sized hail, replacing gym floors warped by water from burst pipes, or defending you against a slip and fall claim brought by that visitor last month. The remainder helps to provide regional loss control trainings that help avoid claims and keep students, employees, and visitors safe, be it in the classroom, on a school bus, or at a school-sponsored event. It also pays for the reinsurance that brings peace of mind against catastrophic events, supports the small and mighty CSDSIP office and professional staff to provide the service you trust. And in good years, we set aside what we can for future contingencies. As a CSDSIP member, you can count on specialized support from each of CSDSIP's departments: risk programs, risk control, and claims. Risk programs. Risk programs doesn't just set rates and forget about you. The risk programs team is there to evaluate your risk exposures and match them to the coverage structure that best fits your needs, to make sure you have coverage where you need it and cost savings where it counts. They can also help you navigate the sometimes confusing items related to insurance, like certificates of insurance, coverage, and contract questions, and help you protect your exposures. Risk Control and Legal Resources Program. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Preparation now might help you avoid costly claims in the future. As a CSDSIP member, you have free access to a variety of on-demand and in-person risk control trainings to help you minimize losses. Our risk control team puts their decades of experience to work for our members, helping you prepare for the unexpected by developing trainings, facilitating meetings with subject matter experts, and conferencing directly with members to answer questions and work through situations together. And for those more complicated matters, the Legal Resources Program provides you free legal advice through our General Counsel. Regardless of the challenges you face, the Risk Control team can help you be prepared. Claims. Should you have a loss, you can count on our claims team to expedite your recovery and aid in decision-making. Claims are handled right here in Colorado by CSDSIP employees, so you can be sure that the adjuster who handles your case will be able to connect you to the resources you need, whether it be construction experts, local contractors, or advice on Colorado-specific laws and regulations. We have decades of claims adjusting experience and are part of your community. Our expertise will help you make informed decisions with supportive guidance to restore your assets to their pre-loss condition and help protect against additional losses. So, what about cost? Though we understand CSDSIP is not always the lowest cost option available, our local teams and member-focused services bring excellent value for the money. We maximize your benefit at every stage, pre-loss, during a loss event, and moving forward after a loss, reflecting our commitment to you and our appreciation of your budgetary constraints. Of course, every decision is a trade-off, and we understand that our competitors can sometimes offer quotes which look attractive on the surface. But while their cost may seem lower initially, it may include hidden costs and gap in coverage that can lead to unpleasant surprises and higher costs in the long run. As a nonprofit organization, CSDSIP is different. The contributions we charge are first and foremost in place to pay for member losses. When years are good and members experience fewer losses than we estimated for, we put our earnings to work by investing them to pay for future losses and to develop and provide risk management training and loss mitigation services. When years are not so good and members experience losses greater than we estimated for, We draw upon our saved earnings to offset the larger losses, pay increased reinsurance costs, and moderate member rate increases. One thing you can be sure of is that CSDSIP only works for and in Colorado, meaning that we will not use your contributions to offset losses in faraway places. When you work with CSDSIP, you work to secure the future of education in your own backyard. It's all about Coloradans helping Coloradans. When you choose CSDSIP, you join our network of Colorado schools, school districts, and BOCES. We put you in touch with local experts, give you access to powerful support resources to manage risk effectively, and get you back to educating Colorado students. At CSDSIP, we put members first.